wanna get away, but I could use some company. If you're alone like me, we could go on a trip. Girl, I wanna see the sun, dive into the deep ocean, dance with you all night long, move as you swing your hips.
Hey, 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 hey. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Empower Network, where we are growing. Y'all better get in here. It's the Charge Room. I am Coach ILLY, and we are in season 1 of Take Off Your Bra Moments. And I'm super excited about it. And I hope you're super excited too. So share this broadcast, share this network, and let everyone know that the We Empower Network is on deck and we coming through strong, right? We have so many shows coming through every single day of the week, y'all. So y'all get on board and just share this network. And this is the show, the Charge Room channel. This is season 1, and this is Take Off Your Bra Moments. And what we do here, we empower people. I'm not just going to say women, because men got it in for it too. We're going to empower people to become fulfilled in the happiness that they deserve. And how do you do that? You have to become liberated, y'all. You have to stand up and fight for yourself, y'all. You have to live your dream, but do it now. Tomorrow is not promised to you. So last week was episode 1, and we talked about the moment of truth, right? We talked about the moment of truth of how you have to stand and deliver on what you want, right? Stand and deliver on what you want. And to do that, you had to have bullhorn moment. You know how people get a bullhorn and when someone speaks into that bullhorn, they're like, they say whatever they have to say, and it's so everyone can turn around and listen. Well, you have to have that bullhorn moment that you will take your life back, because we are overwhelmed. We are double times 10 stressed. We are fulfilled with our cup overflowing, not in blessings, but with heartache, right? With hardships, with heaviness, with grieving, not just grieving death. We grieving our own lives, y'all, because some people, they fall in a hole, a black hole, and it get dark, it get lonely, and they isolate themselves and do not allow other people to love them. Sometimes we come home and we just cry from holding ourselves together from the whole day, because everything is just not adding up the way we want to. So you have to have that bullhorn moment. This is the moment of truth to say, I want my life back. I want my life back. So to do that, I am doing these next 7 weeks. Well, after this week is 6 weeks, to give y'all tips on different spaces that you can enter in that you don't even realize you're doing it. Unconsciously, you're doing it, that you can help yourself. You're going to help yourself become the woman, the empowered woman that is always inside of you, and the empowered man that's always inside of you. But check this out. We're working with women today because we're having our take off the bra moment, and women know what it feels like when you have your bra on all day and it's tight and your girl sitting tight, and then when you take off that bra, that relief you get, ooh baby, that relief you get is sometimes wonderful. We're going to also use that moment as a transition pivot point and catalyst to position yourself to change. So I want everyone to have a conscious decision. And with that conscious decision, sometimes you need a marker. You need a marker. You need a pinpoint to say, oh, I'm looking at that heart right now. That heart is my pivot point to trigger my mind to say, time to change, right? So bright light, that marker, that pivot point is when you unhook your bra. So today we're going to talk about masculine and feminine energy. And I'm going to tell you the differences between them really quick before my time is up. Because I want you to understand you are wonderful, you're beautiful, you're amazing, and you're sexy. And I want that confidence to show on through you because I believe that your fluid energy of being independent allows you to be the courageous, beautiful, wondering, feminine goddess queen that you are. Okay. So let's start right here. So we're going to take some breathing exercises and we're going to act like we are taking off. You know what? I think I'm going to do a taking off your bra retreats for only women. So we can really do this thing because we can really take off our bra. But we're going to do that on another. So today, right now, we're going to breathe in, breathe out. Unhook one of those hooks on your bra. So when you come home or get into a place where you need to be very comfortable and you want to transition, unhook your bra. And every time you breathe in, breathe out, unhook your second hook. Now, some people may only have 3 hooks, but there's people like me that have 4 hooks, right? So in between your hooks and before the last hook, you're going to take an even deeper breath. Hold it for 5 seconds. Exhale. Bring it all the way down. So every time you breathe in, exhale, you are taking off some of the load from your day. You are unhooking your bra in between those breathing exercises. And then once you take off your bra, that liberation, queens, that you will feel, it is unmatched. So now that you're here, we're here in this relaxed state, right? We're here in this relaxed state. Everybody with me? Everybody with me? We're relaxed right now. So now we can take in some positive energy because your day may be rough. Your day may be hard. Your day may be heavy. But we have to learn how to transition our masculine energy and transform it into our feminine energy. And just as I said, I'm going to teach you about that, right? So masculine, as we coming in, masculine energy is the type of energy that women, they don't realize they carry and they don't know how to transition it off. So masculine energy is when you're stable, you're predictable, you're demonstrating strength, clarity, and focus because every time we get up and go outside during our day, we are focused and clear on our goal. Our goal is going to work. Our goal is getting the job done. So at the end of our pay period, we can get our funds to take care of our lives. So we're clear on that. And sometimes our day entails an enormous amount of stress, of intensity, of demands, of what comes within our day. And it's not maybe just work. It could be all other networks that we have that will encumber us to be all intertwined as it, like we have 8 lives, right? But we're only one person. We're only one person. Remember, you are only one person. And you have to let everybody know you are only one person. You are not 8 people. You are not 4 people. You're not 2 people. You're one. And that strength is sometimes very challenging to hang on to. And then we have our own wants that are not being fulfilled, which breaks us into pieces. We got to, and people feel that society places on us that we have to hold it together. But who's holding us? Your job is to hold everyone else together, but who is holding us? I know I'm here. I'm in somebody's ear right now. I know I'm in somebody's ear. Who is holding us down? But since sometimes, no one's holding us down, guess what? We got to be our own hero. We got to be our own goat. We got to be our own person to say, yeah, let me take care of me. Let me handle me. And this is what we have to do. We have to be cognizant of what's going on in and around us so we can stay positive, stay focused, but also stay in our femininity. So again, masculine energy is the, I'm not going to say the rough stuff. We're not there. Masculine energy, the energy of it is being strong, being focused, being driven. That's a good, it's not a bad thing. Which it becomes challenging is when we don't turn it off in times that we're supposed to turn it off. And sometimes when women are dating or courting, however you want to call it, men are looking for that feminine side of us. But because we're unconsciously moving in our flow of what we're driven to do, we forget that we can be relaxed. We forget that we can sit and cross our legs and smell good. We forget that we can light some candles and the aromatherapy can place us in of just straight tranquility. We forget that we can do that. We're so driven to do everything for the kids, do everything for our spouses or significant others, do everything for our families, do everything for our networks. We are not doing for us, and we are not allowing anyone to do for us. That part, right? So the assertiveness, the boldness, the self-assurance, and when some women are extremely confident with it, the logic, the objectivity. Some people are risk takers. Well, I'm going hard and I'm going to do this. It's okay. The discipline, the structure, the self-control, everyone holding each other together. I get it, ladies, I get it. But when you come home, baby, let me tell you something. When you come home, there's a time and a space that you must adapt to place total, when I say total, isolation from you and your world to get you back. You deserve it, because we're losing ourselves because we don't do that. I don't want anyone to be lost from this day forward. I don't want you to be lost. I want you to be super cognizant on what is going on with you. Keep in touch with your own mind. Keep in touch with your own heart. I don't want any more broken hearts. I don't want any more broken spirits, because we have control of that, queens. We have control on how we feel and who we want in our space. We can identify. God gave us feelings and emotions on purpose to feel and identify what we feel and act on it. So many times I don't know about you, but I'm telling you, you are worth everything. You are worth everything to have your own peace. You are worth everything to stand up with that bullhorn moment to say, everybody, when I come in this house, it's about me and only me for 1 hour, for 30 minutes, for 45 minutes, whatever it is, I want you to state a claim on it. I want you to state a claim that this is your time. So when you come into your home, go into your quiet space, lock the door. Take off your bra, unhook it, and breathe in between each time you unhooking a latch on your bra, so you can bring down that negative masculine energy and transcend yourself to the feminine space that you deserve, right? That feminine space. What is that feminine space? That feminine space is where you can smell your own roses. I want everyone to smell your own roses because you deserve it. Guess what? And if nobody bought you roses, damn it, buy yourself some roses every week. I buy new flowers every week and put it on the side of my bed because I want to smell the roses. What do you do when you're in your feminine energy? In your feminine energy, you're taking time to reflect. You're taking time to daydream. You're taking time to night dream, right? You sit and reflect on things that you would want to do. People don't even have any idea on things that they want to do, they desire to do. And some people did, you don't even realize you change. Your senses change, your hearing change, your sight changes, your smell changes, your taste changes. Perfume that I used to like when I was in my 20s, I can't stand it now. Guess what? Another change. I used to conceive really, really good when I was in my 20s and 30s and 40s. But baby, when I hit 50, I needed some glasses, y'all. So we change. We change all the time. Things that I used to taste, I used to love when I was a child. I can't stand them now. So I'm just showing you we change. And you have to identify that you are not the same person, because guess what? You was a toddler. This is just stages of development, that is called. You were a toddler, you were an infant, you were a toddler, you were a young you were an adolescent, you were a teenager, a young adult, then you became an adult. Now we're in our mature stages, y'all. We changed, and I need you to change with it. So we work hard because we're women, and if we're most Black women, we work extra hard because society places such heavy restraints on us that we constantly gotta fight all levels and all doors that we walk into. So it's a constant fight, and I get it. But at the same time, that's called masculine energy, because what we're trying to do is stay surviving. But what you really need to do is live. What you really need to do is live. You gotta live, y'all. It's time to live. You gotta live. So in an effort to live, I just want to bring awareness that we may be walking in a tough space, but that tough space, we bring that energy of masculine energy that may be too much at times, that we forget ourselves. You have to take a step back and identify that you are a woman. You are a queen. You are beautiful. You are abundant. You are alluring. You are loved. You are amazing. You are spectacular. You are wonderful. You are a queen that deserves the confidence and the air, the fluidity to walk and flow as a beautiful, sexy woman that reigns over her territory and goes as she pleases. You are that. You deserve to feel that type of flow. And I'm bringing you to a place to become aware that you should flow in your feminine energy. Find something, be creative, come home, dim the lights, light a candle. Hell, change the light bulbs. I know back in the days they had red and blue light bulbs, and we had red and blue light bulb parties. I'm showing my age now because I know I'm not by myself. And just change the light sometimes, because I would See, the devil is busy. He don't want me to talk. But I'm talking because I know I'm talking to somebody. I know I'm talking to somebody. And it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So I need you to understand that when you walk in your creative energy, make it colorful, make it wonderful for you. If you don't know, smell, I want y'all to learn how to smell good all the time. And I have this other business, Royal Splendor Yoni Garden. I believe in Yoni steaming, but that's another show. But when I know I smell good, y'all, it makes me feel more confident. It makes me feel more sexy. It makes me keep in mind that I need to have this flow and be fluid in my independence. I love myself. There's so many people that look in a mirror and do not love themselves. They look in a mirror, they do not like themselves. So I worked on me because I was in that dark space, in that dark place, and it was ugly for me. I didn't look at myself and say, "You are beautiful." I couldn't say anything, but who is that? But once I said, "Who is that?" I said, "Oh my God, I have to change who that is because I don't know who that is." So I had to work on me. I knew I was in a dark hole because I couldn't see anything, but I had to pray. And I said, "Lord, help me." That's all you need. Just 3 words. "Lord, help me." And God is going to come in and God is going to help you. So you have to want that thing for yourselves, y'all. You have to want it. So once you want it, you have to put some action and effort. Roll up your sleeves and get ugly, y'all, because it is ugly. You have to get the shovel and dig all that ugly out. And a lot of times people don't like to do work on themselves. So I have so many platforms that teach people how to do the work on yourselves, but people don't like to do it, so they disregard it. You can't disregard it, but for so long, the ditch is only going to get deeper. So I'm saying to you, as I come to you from this off your bra moment platform on the We Empower Network, because we are here to empower, and I am Coach ILLY from the Charge Room, and I challenge all of you on here to take this lesson and every other lesson that we bring to this We Empower Network with you and use your armor, use your power to work on yourself. Because if you do not work on yourself, it is impossible to help someone else. It is impossible to bring people into your life to love on them when you do not love yourself. It is impossible for you to go 100% and give all of everything you have to someone else and do not give it to yourself and think it's supposed to be successful. It is not. Use your power to do everything that you can to make you a beautiful, wonderful, flowing, energetic, sexy, confident queen that when you walk in any door, your silence will command the room. You don't even have to talk, because when I tell you this is something that is necessary, your mental state of mind of positivity is necessary. I don't care what you do in your life, it will not stand on a mountain and be solid. You will be standing on sinking. You can pretend all you want to. You can act like everything is beautiful and fine when you want to. But I tell you, the day of reckoning will come when you are sitting down on your bed or sitting down on your toilet, and that energy is going to start inching through every breath of your body, and it's going to start separating and cracking. You are going to fall to pieces because you've been trying to hold it together behind your mask for so long. Because if you don't have your moment of truth with yourself, baby, you are going to fall apart, and you are going to stay, and you're going to dark holes, and you're going to scream and no one can hear you. And I know somebody, but somebody hears what I'm talking about, because it doesn't you can't walk around and be happy and smiles with a mask for the rest of your life. It's not going to work. The day of reckoning comes when you break down and say, oh my God, where did I go wrong? How did I get here? I need you to take that masculine energy off of you and show yourself that you know how to be all the woman you want to be. And I'm going to tell y'all this, where so many people get it twisted. When someone speaks of feminine energy or femininity, that doesn't mean because you look like a woman, that means you're a woman. No. It's the energy that you carry. You exude either masculinity or femininity, and you can see it, you can feel it, and no one has to talk. I go, I feel her. I feel him. You know what? They feel you too. They feel you too. So don't think you walking in the room and you all that. If your heart ain't good, baby, they feel you too. If your intentions are not positive, they feel you too. If you're smiling and you are not in your right order of your heart, they feel you too. So take a step back and reassess your energy. And if you don't know how to separate one from the other, baby, give me a call. www.thechargeroom.com. Hook up with me. Come get a session with me, and I will definitely show you how to get there. So I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by the Charge Room today at the We Empower Network at the Take Off Your Bra Moments, and share this episode with somebody. Share it, because I know you know somebody that knows somebody. And I want you to come back on every show of the We Empower Network, because we're teaching out here today. We're teaching out here every day. We're teaching out here for years to come, because we are going to be the best network on the planet. So my name is Ilyasa Simpson, aka Coach ILLY. Thank you so much for stopping by. And remember, you are a beautiful queen. Go be reign on your territory forever. See you next week.
I wanna get away